What in the world could everyone's favorite Disneyland ride, the Matterhorn, have in common with sustainable toilet paper? Stick with me and we'll discuss. Hey guys, it's Erin from Enchanted Plant Queen. I am back at Disneyland, and today you're going to want to get on your lederhosen and head on over to the Matterhorn for the best in gorgeous plants and landscaping here at Disneyland. If you are crazy about Disneyland and its picture-perfect landscaping, you can definitely use some of the same gardening strategies at home to keep your yard and plants looking fabulous. And our first stop is the Matterhorn. And man, there's a lot of plants featured at this classic Disneyland ride. And in keeping with the theme of the Swiss Alps, many of these plants that can be seen on the peripheral grounds are plants just like the actual ones bordering the mountain in Switzerland. I mean, come on, each ride truly is its own microcosm. We have grand trees, ground cover flowers, we have it all here. The Matterhorn at Disneyland was inspired by yet another of Walt Disney's European adventures. When Walt visited Zermatt, Switzerland to film the 1959 film Third Man on the Mountain, he fell in love with the majestic beauty of the real Matterhorn mountain. So, the design of the Matterhorn Bobsleds was inspired by the real Swiss Alps. And of course, let's not forget everyone's favorite, the Matterhorn Yeti. His name is Harold, by the way, and he got a high-tech Imagineer makeover in 2015, making him actually more realistic and terrifying, and I swear louder, than his stiffly moving animatronic predecessor. Historically, if you've watched my other Disneyland ride videos, you'll notice that rides are usually made less scary, like in the case of Alice in Wonderland and Snow White's Enchanted Wish, formerly Snow White's Scary Adventures, but not on the Matterhorn. Anyway, screaming your head off on this ride as you are jostled around the mountain is totally encouraged because it's so fun, and the new and improved terrifying Harold really does take you by surprise. 2 thumbs up, would recommend. Okay, the plants though, and the toilet paper. Here. You'll notice this cute little fuzzy silvery minty guy clustered in several spots around the ride. And this plant is appropriately called a lamb's ear. It's not your ordinary ho-hum plant though. This plant has also been referred to as the toilet paper plant. Now these would have been super handy during the early phases of the pandemic, which of course we remember as the Great Toilet Paper Shortage of 2020. This plant also has medicinal properties to treat wounds because the leaves have antiseptic properties, and the leaves are also edible, and they can be made into a tea. But I don't know how delicious that would be, but this plant surely is different because of its pretty silvery color, and it makes a surprising addition to your houseplant collection. But also because it's so tactile. It's a soft little fuzzy guy, hence the name. So these will spread out and make an excellent hardy silvery ground cover. If you want to create some contrast and drama in your garden, give this a try. But it's a plant that can also be useful. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't feature a poisonous plant, would it? And what can I say? I love a bit of danger. So here it is. You will notice these tall beauties around several points of interest at Disneyland, California Adventure, and Downtown Disney. This is a common foxglove, although it got a bit shortchanged on the name because these are actually really pretty and don't look so common to me. This flower comes in an array of stunning colors and is a crazy bird, butterfly, and bee attractor. But it's dangerous. This foxglove is toxic to almost every animal out there, and that includes pets and livestock. It's also extremely poisonous to humans due to the cardiac glycoside digitoxin found in its leaves, and if eaten can lead to a battery of very unpleasant effects, so best to look but not to touch. Well, that's it for the plants today. Next time you're at Disneyland, make sure to really take in and absorb all of the magnificent plants and flowers here, and all so beautifully taken care of. Frankly, I constantly wonder about the watering schedule for these plants, and one of these days I'll let you know. I leave you with this adorable Yeti who has been turning the crank on this popcorn machine for decades. Sir, I hope you have been given your allotted break and meal periods. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any cool Disneyland plant and landscaping videos. Until next time, see you soon, plant people.